Hey guys, Chip here. So there did end up being a sponge room. I found it. I've got the ocean monument all drained, and I'm getting ready to start draining the water around it. So what I did is, well, first of all, let me get all my sponge and my coal. I want my coal, and because I'm gonna need my coal. So what I did was, I'll just show you. I did the border, and I went out and did some grindy stuff. Got me some shulkers full of sand. Still got 3 more shulkers full of sand. This is going to take a lot of sand. Some of this is really deep. I'm going to have to go down and get rid of all this kelp. This kelp is in the way. When I was placing, the glass and the cobblestone, I found out that you cannot place, a block. Let me see. Like if you try and place it, oh yes you can. That's weird. Anyway, I had a couple that stood up on top, and I had to fix it. That's kind of handy. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is, and I got 36 sponge, but that's all I have. So we're going to do a whole lot of smelting. We're going to be doing a whole lot of placing of sand. My plan is that I'm going to do the water wall, and this is going to be the top of the wall. I'm just going to leave the glass up here. I'm not going to depend on the water not falling in, just because I don't trust it. So I am going to get some sand and start filling this in, and I'll be recording it and doing, well, a time lapse, I guess. So let's get all filled up with sand and let's get going. Okay. I'm gonna have to go down and start breaking this kelp, I see, which is gonna be dangerous because, well, it's breaking all my sand up. So it's time to start getting rid of kelp. Go away. Oh, those guys are dangerous. Oh, Jesus. Jeez. Oh my God. Quit. Quit. You're killing me. Alright, this is going to be more dangerous than I thought. What I'm going to do is, I got to go break a bunch of kelp now. I got to fight those guys. And where's my fish? I can see I'm going to be going through a lot of fish. I'm going to need to go back to the house to get some fish. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to fill this in. And, yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so what I've done is I've gone through and fought a drown, but I've gone through and put these 2 high pillars in so I can break line of sight with them little creature fishes. every once in a while, so they stop hurting me as much. I've gone and lit up this because I started seeing that I had, oops, oh geez, do that. Started seeing that I had mobs spawning on it. And I've cleared this. This was a heck of a fight here, but I cleared, all the way. There was a whole lot of kelp. A whole, just come on, run. I haven't cleared the monument itself yet. There's still a lot of kelp on there, and look, I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full stacks, and there's more laying out there somewhere because my inventory was full. I couldn't collect it all. So I'm gonna get to. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this all filled in and show you what I'm gonna do next, because this will be my outer wall. And then I'm going to do a bunch of inner walls, and then inside those inner walls I'm also going to section off little areas, and then we're going to use the sponge to clean those out. So hopefully this doesn't take too long, and we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, there's one wall. Wow, that took... Let's see. That whole shulker right there, plus 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit stacks. Plus, you gotta remember I put these up. So yeah, this was deep right here, and it looks to be just as deep over there. And over there, over on that side, there's a hill, which is going to make it much shorter. So I'm going to go ahead and finish getting this filled in, and here's how it's going to work. It's going to be oh, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah. Basically, I'll be going. Come here. They'll come back. Okay, so basically, I'll be going. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip a spot. Do that. Which will. And then you go 1, 2, 3, 4. I want yeah, I want 3 in the middle. So that's how I'll be sectioning it off. This one's 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then once I section it off down there, I'll take this all the way across, and once I section that off, then I'll section these little ones off here. Basically, there'll be 4 inside, right? 2, 3, 4. There's the 5th one over here. Yeah, and that's what it's going to look like. I'll have this section here, and what'll happen is, I'm gonna kelp. I'm gonna have to go through and clear more kelp. But I'll be creating the walls here as well. Well, that one might as well just go away. Yeah, I'll be creating the walls here as well, and then I'll only be clearing inside of here, and it'll work out. It's gonna take me some time. Ooh, more sand. Hi, how you doing? Okay, getting ready to do the last line here. Who knew? Well, everyone knew that these guardians were annoying as heck, and I cannot wait until they become my victim. But who knew that this great renewable resource that we have for fuel, kelp, would be so annoying? Oh my god. How'd that just happen? Alright. It is... Kelp has been a pain in my butt. Okay, so... in my world, it's the next day. I stopped playing for the night. It was late, and I wanted to go play some 5M. And I got like a couple hours before me and my wife are going to the Darlington race, just to give you a reference of how early I recorded this, or how long ago I recorded this. I've got this laid out, and this is what I'm going to lay out for all of these sections, because it'll be easier to fill and easier to empty, basically. So let's get some sand. Oops. Fill that up. Actually, let's deposit this. Don't want that. Move that over there. And grab another stack. So, basically we're gonna just go ahead and fill all this in, which is going to be a bit of a trip. So once I get all this filled in, I will be right back. Okay, so here we go. We've got this whole section here squared off, so let's get rid of this. And start placing in some sponge. Not sure how we're going to get back out, but let's start up here, I guess. So we will just should get rid of the majority of it. Oh, nope. Doing that all wrong, ain't I? Oh, come on. Get up here. This is taking a lot more sponge than I expected it to. Come on. Ah, see, that was a waste of sponge right there. Alright, what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to that took a long time. Something's got to beat down these sponge quicker. So let's go ahead and they'll come back. Make sure none of these you guys floating back up yet? Yeah. Now, let me fill this in. That was a spooky sound, wasn't it? Alright. Got you. I got, oh, what, oh, we're hitting some sponge. I don't have my elytra on me, so I can't just fly back down. But I wonder if this is almost as fast. Get this all picked up. Break that. Alright, okay, so the next one is, jeez. No water? Okay. Alright, this was dumb. I'm gonna stop right now. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. Thought I was just gonna go up there and be Superman and jump from the middle of the hole over. Now what I've been doing is taking that kelp that I got and cooking that up. Oh shoot, I lucked out there, didn't I? Let's just go ahead and fill that back in. Taking that kelp that I got and cooking it up so that I could turn it into blocks if I had. Oh, really? Alright, I gotta go get my crafting bench. Yeah, crafting bench. Because now I can take this kelp that I've been collecting and use it as fuel instead of my coal. Save my coal for other things. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just save that. Now I can take, because this is gonna, just one of these is gonna take up and do all of those sponge, but we don't want to do all the sponge there, so let's split it up so we can get our sponge back faster. And then I'm going to start clearing more of these. So once I get this all cleared out, I'll be back. I gotta clear out my inventory a bit so I got room for the sand, because I'm gonna dig this sand back up as well. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, we're over here at the mini smelterama. I don't know. I was just trying to think of a stupid name for it. I'm going to be building a big one eventually. But, and that's going over there. And actually I want to work on that soon. I seen a design by Cub Fan that I want to use, and I really, really like it. It looks really easy. But this one here, I extended. I found that this last furnace wasn't getting as much as, you know, the other 7. What do I got? 4, 8, yeah. The other 7 were getting an equal amount of items in it, and the last one wasn't getting near as much as those. So I extended the track by 1, and I had 2 powered rails. I changed it just to 1 powered rail, and now, you know, it's staying right up with everybody else. It's awesome. So what I'm doing now is just smelting up glass. I've already got, you know, a few stacks here. I'm gonna put, oh, I don't have my coal with me. But what I'm planning on doing is, I haven't cleared that all out yet. I'm not even a quarter of the way. But I decided I wanted to get the Guardian farm going. So I'm gonna do a miniature version of the Guardian farm. So let's go ahead and pull this glass out here. That should be enough, I think. Let's grab some stone. I'm going to be using stone for right now until I get some better blocks to use. We're just going to go ahead and snatch up all the stacks of stone I have here, and we're going to, can't sleep yet because the sun's not all the way out. Jeez, come on. There we go. Get some sleep. And we're going to go into the it's not real fast, is it? Am I running out of coal? I'm running out of coal. Oh, I need to refill the coal. Oh, jeez. I can't wait to get the kelp farm going. Let's just go ahead and do this. I've got plenty of coal for later. Get this going so that, you know, the coal can, we're just going to go straight to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that fired up. And that should start, you know, refilling some of this coal back up. Yeah, it's already, you seen the one only had 1 in it, and it's already, of course, though, none of this is evenly distributed either, because I don't know why, because I don't know. How are we doing here? Are we done with the sand yet? Okay, there's no more in there. No more in there. No more in there. Okay, we don't need that going no more. Take that last stack. And just wait for the coal to get distributed. And there it is. Okay. So let's, before I do this though, I need to go and fix my tools, because my pickaxe is getting down there a ways. And yeah. Okay. Huge turn of events. And get more kelp going, because I ran out. I was smelting glass. I decided to take a break from this because this is going to be a long, boring process, and probably something that I do here and there, you know, off camera to get to it. In the meantime, I decided to do a little just a little project separately. Get over here. I need to move my bubble columns. I dug a bunch of this out and moved my, oh, there it is. I moved my my conduit. That's what I'm thinking of over here. And it's still a max level conduit. I used regular prismarine to just block in the sides, and then the prismarine brick to show where the actual conduit is, you know, all the borders of it. Oh, I can't believe I just did this. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build a mini guardian farm here. I need to put these. I need to put up some more of these around here. They're already in parts of the room, so I'm going to put them up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a mini guardian farm. It's going to come down here, and it's going to be an on-off switch. So let me go ahead and get my sea lanterns up there, and start on the process. And I will be right back. Okay, so far I've got the frame in. I know I need to keep this up here all solid blocks. I still need to remove my bubble columns and put them somewhere else. I just haven't figured out where else I want them at the moment. So what I'll probably do from here, because I need to go gather a bunch of wood and create some fence gates. And I'm gonna use prismarine, a bunch of prismarine to fill in the floor here, put the fence gates on top of it. And I'm not going to remove the bubble column until after I do that, because right now it's in a very convenient place. But yeah, so I need to get this all filled in. And put down a whole lot of fence gates. So I'm going to go back to the base, see how much wood I've got. I might have enough wood to make them all. I'm not sure. If not, then I got to go chop down a few trees and finish making them. So, for the record, the design I'm using is by Waffle Stick. I'll be sure to leave a link in the description below. It's just a mini farm. And I'm pretty sure the spawn rates will be kind of bad because I still have all the water outside, but it'll improve over time as I get rid of that water. So let me go grab that wood, get this floor filled in, and start putting in the fence gates, and I'll be back. So this video has just been a series of little updates of here and there and what's going on, and it's been all over the place, starting out with clearing a monument and just jumping right into, well, we're going to do something completely different. Oops. So, and that's how that's got to be done. Yeah. So let's get rid of these, and of course, you know, here I come again with I'm gonna just do an update. Come on, there we go. Oops, forgot one. Come on. Frustrating. Anyway, I gotta get this whole floor covered with those. Hopefully 4 stacks is gonna be enough. I'm assuming it will. It's probably more than enough, because why not? But I'm going to get all this covered in, and then what I need to do from there is break out the floor, and I think put in the water. And then I got to figure out a killing mechanism. Well, okay, water doesn't go in. I don't know why I'm not. Water doesn't go in. Oh, hi. Forgot about this. So back up here. Let me put in the floor. Really? That is so weird. Alright, one at a time, Chip. You're not good enough at this game yet to do that. Alright. Wow, why'd that look like it's going on top? Yeah, so get that opened up. Oh, open. Let me get this done, and then I'll get on to the next step. And again, like I say, I'll link the creator of this in the description below. Well, at least the design I'm using. I don't know if he's the creator. I just know I don't know how to do it, so I'm following someone else's design. I just want to get a Guardian farm up, hopefully to get some XP and for building these sea lanterns, because sea lanterns are a great source of light, and when you have a renewable source of that light without having to tear apart a million different rip apart forest. I'm trying to be as green as possible. That's a lie. I'm not a green person. Yeah. Come on. Just open. Alright. So, that being said, let me get the rest of these in, get the floor out, and then I'll figure out what's coming up next. Alright, let's update you again. So we put in a floor here. We took out that floor, obviously. We put in a floor here, and ran water. The tutorial, I found out, isn't so great, so I've been having to figure it out. Once he gets to this point, he actually doesn't tell you how to set up the floor, to put in the windows or anything like that. He doesn't tell you any of that. It's just all of a sudden, hey, that whole part's done. He skipped a whole section. I had to figure it out on my own, which wasn't terribly hard. Thankfully, I have some remnants of knowledge. And down here will be our killing chamber. I'm still kind of working out how I want to do it. The way he does it is, I love conduits. I really do. Oh, hi. How you doing? You get out of your way. Anyways, the way he does it is through come on. It's just using lava, but I want to be able to use this as an XP farm as well. So I want to set up something where I can bring them down, because this is where they'll come down, is right here, these 4 blocks. I can actually fill this in now. But this is where they'll get killed. And what he's got is a lava thing going where, you put a couple signs and you put lava above it, which is pretty straightforward, and then you just collect everything down here into a chest. Well, I don't want to be just that simple. I want to be able to I don't have my axe on me. I want to be able to kill them, like say when I'm up in the top working. Just kill them, collect the drops. So I want to be able to turn lava on. I want to have that option. But I also want to be able to kill them myself for the XP. So I think I might end up using a couple different tutorials, because I'm pretty sure it's possible. You know, it can be done. I just need to find out how. You know what? I can make stairs now, can I? I don't have a thing up here. And I may do that. Anyway, but back to the problem at hand is how to take his small design, which is what this is, and I'm not saying anything bad about his design, honest, I'm not. It's just it doesn't go as far as I need it to go. So, and then my bubble columns, I moved my bubble columns and they're right here in the way, sorta, kinda. Yeah, do that. Sneak in there. Sneaky, sneaky. You know what I should do? Maybe put down fence gates and open them, because you can run through the side of fence gates. Another day. Right now I want to get this guardian farm up and going. So I'm assuming what's going to happen is I'm going to put in a layer of water up there, break blocks so that the water flows down, guardians spawn. It's not going to be very efficient because of the spawning outside of the guardian farm and any caves that are down below, which I'll have to find out. So let me figure out you know what, entity cramming might give me the result I'm looking for, so I could just bring them down to where I can kill them and let entity cramming do the rest. And now that's a good idea. That just may work. I don't know. Let me do a little bit of research on it. And then I'll build something and come back here and tell you what I did. So again, look up Waffle Stick for this design. He's the one that actually can. Oh, I need to fill those in because that's just ugly. But he's the one that came up with the initial design for this, and well, I mean, how simple is it though? Honestly, a few blocks. I can make it bigger if I wanted. From what I gather, you can't spawn guardians below the floor of the ocean monument. And once I've got once I have this cleared out, I can make this bigger. So this is an expandable farm, to be brutally honest. I can make it bigger. No real need to, but I could. All right, going to do some research, and I will be back. Okay, after doing some research, I actually came to a different conclusion. Something different I want to do. I'm going to dig this out a little more so I can make a collection area. I'm going to put the lava up. So let me grab my signs. I'm actually going to do the lava thing right now. And just collect the drops. There is a flaw in the design. Uh-oh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Go out. No. No. Come on. Wrong. Oh, no. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Oh, no. Alright. Yeah. Fire. Back. Soon. Okay, so, fire. Oh, I gotta figure this out now. I wonder if I take... Why? I'm surprised it didn't burn up the signs while they were below it. They didn't burn up these signs, though. The problem is the signs can be waterlogged. Do I got... Yeah, I got more. Let's test this. The lava burns signs. It'll burn the sign. Oh, jeez. Oh, god darn it. Yeah. Ugh. Frustration. Frustrations. What to do? I could turn off fire spread, but you know, I don't want to do that really. Put the sign back on the wall. No, not there. Get off there. Hold the right button. Okay. That's a bit of an annoyance. Let's see. Okay, no, of course not. I think, I should have called it a video back when I called it a video. Oh, I gotta repair all this. Frustrating. Luckily, I still got a stack and a half of fence to put back in here. Oh, the fun part. No. Go away. Let me close a few of these so I know where I need to replace, because fire just kind of really took me out. Oh my goodness, it wiped out so many of them. And I need more blocks. Until next time. I'm probably going to build all of this offline, get it finished up, and I'll show you the end result then. Until then, bye. See you later.